Okay, y'all, I think I accidentally stopped the first video. Y'all know I don't know how to do cameras. Don't mess with them. So I'm good actually videoing it. So it'll be two back to back. I'm so sorry, y'all. Please forgive me. Um, so what I was doing was taking out the inserts of both. And then we were going to look at the rings. And I do myself, I believe I've mentioned that again in the first video, and then also I believe I said, yeah, definitely. So if you all look at the comparison, bring it in a little bit, you can definitely see there is a difference in the ring size. So that could be the reason why you can't chunk the Filofax up as much as you can the Moterm. Now for my inserts here, that's what I have. And then here, those are the Moterms I just showed you. And this is the Moterm. I can tell you what I have different here is these dividers here. I punched them for this one originally and I made them too big. This one is a little bit taller. So I was able to utilize them anyway, and I was just using them as dividers to divide my sections. But now I actually have the same dividers that this one have from Randy Plans. So the only difference between this stack and this stack is that I have the dividers. Again, I'll hold them up. And here. So they have just about the same amount of papers in them. That's it. I hope this helped the person who wanted to know about the size comparison. I can give you all a little bit of a comparison of the actual binder since I've taken the rings out. So I think this one, yeah, looks like it. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, what this one is, 3/4 of an inch, maybe. I don't think it's quite an inch. Instead of maybe 3/4 of an inch wider. And not even 1/4 of an inch taller, but it is taller. And to me, Filofax runs on the smaller sides. Like if they had an A6, true A6, I would get their true A6 because I would think that it would be on that smaller size because they usually do run on a smaller size compared to any other planners that I have. But Moterm to me seems to be about a normal size. No, it runs a little bit bigger on most of its items. I think the personal, it may run just about the normal size of everything. But anyway, that is it. I love both of them. I have them set up the exact same way. I keep the same things in them. I had a note because I told you most of the time I keep my schedule, calendars and stuff in here. And I need to put my husband's HFD schedule in here because we do not, I don't have one in here. I have it in my pocket, but not in here. Um, Also, I'll be back on soon. I actually ordered another Jennifer's Journal notebook, the toasted marshmallow again, and I ordered it in the standard versus the A6, so you can see now the height. Um, the standard size or regular size, I have an A6 and I love it. Um, it 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 looks the same as the Emma Chic Sparrow or Buttered Rum previous version, but it's called Toasted Marshmallow. Um, and I really, really, really like it. And so I'm going to show it to you all once it gets here. And I'm going to switch out of, right now I have a Moterm Standard 10 Companion. And I'm going to move out of it into that standard toasted marshmallow. And I hope that it is as thin, because I think that's why I like it more than I like the Dorsey, the buttered rum, or slash now Emma, is because it is thinner, which makes it not as bulky, not as heavy, because I do like to chunk up all of my TNs. And because I chunk up my TNs, I do need a lighter leather. I think their Outlander leather, it was pretty light compared to the Darcy. Darcy is heavy to me, and the cream is heavy to me. Although some people feel like they're not, but for me, they're heavier leathers. And then the Waypoint is a lighter leather, so I like it as well. So I'm going to show that once I get it here in my hands. Oh, and then I was doing my Monster Hybrid. Now I love this thing. My husband cut it down for me. Um, and I actually want my planner to go in here, but um, it's the spacing and stuff for me. It doesn't do it. So I was thinking, I said, well, I wonder if the personal size will fit in here, if the holes will align with it. Don't know if it will or not, but I said I would try. And if it will, then I can use this, because I have my Franklin. I like the wide size personals. So those can, yep, and they can fit in here. Now, I love this. This is a mead binder, the Hybrid Flex, I think, cut down to a B6 size. And I just took a whole bunch of papers from old tablets and stuff and added into here. But now I see that I don't have to adjust my holes on this personal size, so I might put personal, or at least Covey size, FC compact, FC compact size papers inserts in. But anyway, I just used this as a notebook slash brain dump. I have a big 800-page book that I have for notebook brain dump, but this one is easier to carry around in the car and stuff like that. So again, I had some B6 tablets. I took these out the spine, cut this off, and then that was kind of jagged. And then I took some other papers, cut them down to size. And back here is where I had old notebook paper from tablets where the boys had used papers, and I kept them because it had extra paper in there. So now that's what I'm doing to all of my kind of junk planners, where I just use them to dump stuff in. I'm putting all of cutting this paper down to size and putting it in there. But anyway, I love, 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 love this. He cut it down. This is the top. The top, we did not have to cut anything except for the sides. And then I rounded the sides. And this is the cut from the bottom. and I rounded the bottom, and then I took real fine grit sandpaper, and I just kind of rubbed them so that we could have a nice non-keen edge. Like the other day, y'all, I was doing something. This one, no, that's ink. It was this one. You could see the little clot right there. And I stuck my hand in to get something, and I stuck it on paper. And I guess the paper was stiff enough to, it cut me up under my finger. So I have a little clot there. I have ink here. My cuticles are out of control, but I have ink here. It was red and blue ink at first because I was messing with a fountain pen, Twilight Blue by Diamine, and I wasted it. And so when I went to wash my hands, I guess the undertones of it have a red hue, and so it was like red around the edges, then blue on the outside. Yeah, it's finally coming off now though. But in the inside, yeah, the inside is completely off. Okay, well, that's it, y'all. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.